Hello, welcome to the Good Morning Scarecrow show. Our hosts today are myself, Michelle Rice.
And I'm Peter Carr. A special guest today is Gareth Thorndale. Gareth is the service manager of Gunnersbury Avenue. Hello, Gareth.
Hello, Gareth.
Good morning, Scarecrows.
Right, unfortunately today, Michelle Heath cannot be with us, but we have got her on a live link.
Hi guys, my name's Michelle Heath. I come from Gunnersbury House. Sorry guys, I couldn't be there today because I was in sunny Pinner. And Gareth, what did you do before you worked in care? Goodbye.
Hi, Michelle. Sorry you're not here with us. Before I worked in health and social care, I was a pub chef and pub manager. I did that for 18 years. It was long hours, hard work, and I've not looked back since.
And here we see Gareth Thorndale in his natural habitat. He's off into his man cave.
Hi, I'm John Ives and I'd like to welcome Gareth Thorndale to the end of Gunnersbury Avenue Garden, and we're going to host a little bit of questions down here. Hello Gareth, I'd like to welcome you to the end of the garden at Gunnersbury Avenue. I'd like to ask you a question of your journey through IHL. What has been the most heartfelt moment of your journey through IHL?
The most heartfelt moment, it's watching you grow. It's watching all the service users and staff grow as a team, as a family. Obviously you know your own story very well, John, and it's been very well documented. The fact that you've come from a difficult past and you've excelled and moved on. The staff team, everyone, we've all got different personalities, and the fact that we've all come together as one.
But would you mind highlighting your most
Heartfelt moment.
Yes.
Probably your journey, John. The story that you wrote and sent to the company.
Okay.
You can go and read that yourself.
Thank you.
Yeah?
What made you want to work in care work, especially people with epilepsy?
A few of my family members work for the company, and for years they were trying to convince me to come over and work because they obviously saw what I was like when I worked in the pubs, and they said I'd be ideal for this job. But if I was being honest with you, Pete, I wasn't really interested. It wasn't until a few years ago I just had enough of the job I was doing, and I came and gave it a crack, and I've never looked back since.
All right, fair enough.
Hi, I'm Dennis Zuko. I was from Gunnersbury, I'm a PlayStation person and a Nintendo person. Yeah? And I've got a question for Gareth. Gareth, how's the service has changed since you first started?
Since I first started, the service has changed a lot, Dennis. Right now, it's a lot calmer. It's a lot nicer place to be. In the beginning, we had lots of challenging behaviours. But what we've done over the last couple of years is we've built up a good rapport with each other, as in you and all the other service users. We promote dignity and respect, and we also believe in our values. So we are trying to give you guys the highest level of care that we can. And I think we're doing a good job. What do you think?
You mean an excellent job?
Do you think we're doing an excellent job? Or do you think we're doing an outstanding job?
Do excellent, like say, bigger, outstanding.
Yeah, bigger than outstanding. Excellent. Thank you, Dennis.
Sure thing.
Do you like living in the house?
Yeah, I like this house. I think it's most better without, like, say, no power cuts.
No power cuts. Excellent, excellent. Any other questions you want to ask me, Dennis?
No, actually, I can't. What's it called? Answer any question because I only asked like about you, about when you first met. Yeah, I did tell you that. Yeah.
Okay, mate. Thank you.
No problem, man. Yeah, sure.
Power Rangers. Yeah.
That's tomorrow, isn't it?
Oh, is it tomorrow? Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
on the 24th. Yeah.
Standing in a crowded room and I can't see your face. Put your arms around me, tell me everything's okay. In my mind I'm running round a cold and empty space. Just put your arms around me, tell me everything's okay. Break my bones, but you won't see me fall. Oh, the rising tide will rise against them all. Oh, darling, hold my hand. Oh, won't you hold my hand? 'Cause I don't wanna walk on my own anymore. Won't you understand? 'Cause I don't wanna walk alone.
How does your job now differ from when you were chef and pub manager?
How does it differ? It's a big difference because when I was working in the pubs, I used to work 70, 80 hours a week. I used to work every single weekend. If I ever wanted a weekend off, I had to book it 3 months in advance. And I get to spend a lot more time with my family.
Welcome to our guest, Gareth Thorndale, the head of the house, and I'm here to ask questions to you.
Hi, PK, you alright?
I'm good. What difficulties have you come against, and is it true you have a learning disability? How did you overcome it?
Good question. I've come up against a lot of difficulties whilst being here, and obviously the biggest one has been my learning disability, which is dyslexia. The first thing I did was I let everyone know about my dyslexia when I first started, and I came up with lots of ways to overcome it, and the main one is my mobile phone. So anything that I need to be able to read, I send to my phone, which I had permission for, and my phone will then read it to me. And it's the same now with the emails I receive. My phone will read the emails to me, and I can talk to my phone, and it will write my responses to my emails. Now, the most difficult part of that is if I don't have it read back to me, my reply, I sometimes send the wrong email.
And I think if you remember, I sent one to your dad, and instead of calling you Bilal, I called you birthday cake. And it was the speech to text on my phone. But what I'm doing to stop that is I'm making sure that I have my email. I read my emails back to myself by using my phone. So yeah, it is true. I do have a learning difficulty, and it's dyslexia, and it's overcomable.
Thank you, Gareth.
Welcome back to the lounge.
Gareth, since changing your job role, what has been the biggest benefit to your personal life?
Since changing my job, biggest benefit would have to be the day my daughter started having epilepsy seizures for the first time. It was the 15th of August 2015. I was on annual leave, about getting packed, ready to go on holiday with the family. And it was the first day of the football season. I was celebrating the first day of the football season. About 10:30, my partner came downstairs to the bedroom and said, "There's something wrong with Faith." So I went upstairs, she was sat on the toilet and she was having a complex partial seizure. Obviously I panicked because it was my own, but my training through the company taught me to sort of stay calm. Rang my sister-in-law, who came around to look after the other kids. Me and my partner took her straight to the hospital, and at 11:10, she had her first tonic-clonic seizure. They gave her rectal diazepam. She went into status. They had to put her in an induced coma. She was in a coma for 4 days. They did lots and lots of tests on her. We was in hospital all week. She was moved from 3 different hospitals. But if it wasn't for the training I received through the company, I would never have spotted it, and it potentially saved her life. Also, the medical team helped me write a protocol. Well, the medical team wrote a protocol for me. Some of the directors let me have emergency leave without losing any of my holiday. So I was really well supported by the company and everyone around, and it was a very, very difficult time for me. But yeah, since starting this, that is the biggest benefit, knowing what to do and what it was I was seeing. And I think it helped in the hospital as well, because when I spoke to the hospital staff, I could explain to them exactly what had happened and what it looked like. And when I spoke to neurologists, I had all the information they needed. So that is, without a shadow of a doubt, the biggest benefit to my personal life ever.
Let's start walking.
that's your fault.